everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. So welcome to this video, which is a what we eat in a day on holiday. So it's me and Arthur, who, if you are new, he is almost 2.5. He's 2.5 in 1 month's time. He is still breastfed as well, so he does have like a few feeds. But yeah, I thought I would just do this video. I've been meaning to film it for a while, but I thought it might be good whilst we're on holiday, because it's something different. Obviously, when you're on holiday, you kind of eat a bit differently. We do anyway. So we're in Cornwall. We're actually kind of near the end of our holiday now. So we've been here kind of almost 2 weeks. So pretty much like every day we've been having some sort of extra treat, like whether that is cake or we've not actually had that much ice cream. We've had a couple of milkshakes made of ice cream. So yeah, we'll see what we eat today. We're kind of I think we're going to Port Isaac today, which is like a little, really pretty, lovely little village, harbour. Matt really wants a smoothie, so we'll probably have that, which, you know, is probably like the healthiest thing, really. And I don't know, we were talking about having a pasty, but who knows, I might have ice cream. I'm not sure, because we haven't, like I said, we haven't really had many ice creams this holiday, so I kind of feel like I want to have some. So anyway, we have just had breakfast, and Arthur had porridge and some fruit. He didn't really touch his fruit, and he recently has been like trying more banana and having quite a fair bit, but for some reason the past couple of days maybe he's just gone off it a bit. Maybe the kind of like excitement of having a banana is worn off, so he didn't really have that, and he just had a bit of his porridge. And then for us, so I had Weetabix with fruit as well, which you will have seen. So kind of on holiday we're just going between having porridge and Weetabix, really. Just kind of keeping it nice and simple. So we've packed our lunch. We have done our lunch. Matt made it all. Bless you. Matt made all of our lunch yesterday. So we do have sandwiches. But like I said, if we end up having like a pasty, we probably won't have sandwiches. So I don't know even if we're going to take them. Matt's just getting ready. So when he come down, we'll discuss it. I'll work out what we're going to do. But anyway, yeah, I hope that you enjoy this video. Enjoy seeing what we eat in a day. I have done a couple of like mum and toddler what we eat videos, so I'll leave them linked below if you kind of want to see previous ones. I think I've done one like on a day out and then one just like on a normal day at home. So this again is like a different one because it's whilst we're on holiday. So yeah, I hope you enjoy it. Please do subscribe if you are new and you enjoy watching mum and toddler videos. And I'm gonna carry on getting ready, and then you'll see me in a bit. So this is our packed lunch. So in there I've just got our sandwiches. Arthur's just got a Marmite sandwich with like a corn slice separately. We've got corn sandwiches just because Arthur tends to not eat a sandwich like with stuff in it unless it's Marmite. So yeah, that's in there with some cheese as well. We've got some grapes. We have got some biscuits which like we may or may not eat. Arthur really likes bourbons, so that one of those for him, not all of those. And then we've got some bars as well. Arthur's got some veggie sticks, and I've also packed some cucumber in there and also some hummus. So he does really well. He dips those in hummus, which is great. So yeah, he's got those. He has also got these, which we've kind of been carrying around for the past few days and not opened them. So he doesn't always want them, but yeah, we've like got them in case. And then me and Matt have just got a packet of crisps each, and then we'll just take some like water. We'll take like 2 or 3 bottles like that, and Arthur will just like drink from that. So as I say, we might have like something for lunch anyway, so we might not have our sandwiches, but I am taking them and we will just see what happens. Arthur, what are you eating? Grapes. Oh yeah, thank you, you're showing. Oh, thank you, darling. What did you want? Got Daddy's? Or something else in there? now, and I probably didn't really film that much kind of of what we ate, just because it was busy. There were like seagulls overhead trying to, like, you know, you could see they would eat our food if they could. So yeah, I didn't film loads, but hopefully you kind of got the idea of what we had anyway. So we did have smoothies. Arthur had a tiny like sip really of both of ours. I think mine was strawberry and banana. It was really nice. Lunch wise, Arthur didn't really have loads. He kind of like picked at all of it, I suppose. He had all of his cucumber, no surprises there. He had a bit of hummus and some of his puffs, but not all of them actually. And then he had some of his sandwich, and then I did have half of my sandwich and half of a pasty, which was cheese and onion, and then I did actually just eat the other bit of my sandwich on the way home just because I was hungry, even though it's nearly tea time. What else did I have? I had my crisps as well. Yeah, so I actually really fancied an ice cream when we were out, but you kind of see, because of the seagulls, I just thought it probably wasn't a good idea, but I did fancy it. I'm definitely going to treat myself to an ice cream soon though, because I really want one. Yeah, that's what we had for lunch anyway, or at least like during the day. It was kind of, we sat down, as you saw, like on a wall somewhere by the harbour, and then a bit later on Arthur had a bit more on the beach, and then again a bit more in the car, and he had his OT bar as well, and I had an OT bar. So yeah, it's just been a bit like messy, I suppose. Usually, or sometimes when we're out, we'll kind of like sit down properly and it'll be a bit better, but I think just because where we were, there wasn't really anywhere to kind of like sit to have lunch unless you went in somewhere. I did film a couple of holiday food tours. Well, obviously one which was last week, which was already out, but then by the time you're watching this, my second one would have been up as well. So if you're interested in seeing like a weekly food shop when we're away, obviously with self-catering, then do check those out as well. But yeah, I'll show you what we're having for tea when we get around to making it. So me and Arthur are randomly having some peanut butter on toast, mainly because Matt wanted some, and even though I've had a lot of bread today, I thought I'll just have a bit as well. And because I'm having it, Arthur wanted some as well, which is kind of my plan really. I'd already cut it in half with that aim because I thought you'd probably want the other half. So yeah, we're just having that before tea. He's waving.
You're waving to the cat. He's looking at you, that one, isn't she?
So we've had our tea, and as you probably will have seen me making it anyway, kind of got the idea of what we're having, but we had pasta with corn mince and lentils. Unfortunately, the shop didn't have soy mince, because soy mince I just find is a bit better really. I don't like to give Arthur too much corn, but I didn't have it, so we just had corn mince. We had like a couple of bits of chunks as well, corn chunks, and yeah, lentils as well, with like chopped tomatoes and passata. And then I forgot to put on some sort of like vegetable. I would have put on green beans or broccoli, something like that. So I did just do mushrooms at the end. But to be honest with you, I never do that type of meal with mushrooms in, just because Matt doesn't like mushrooms. So whenever me and Arthur have them, I always cook them separately like that anyway. I just like put them in a bowl with some butter and just microwave them for a few minutes. Arthur didn't have any mushrooms anyway, so I ended up having all of them myself. Well, I say all of them, it was only like 2 small ones. So yeah, Arthur did really well with that actually. He always does well with pasta. He ate all of his cheese as well, just not the mushrooms. And then he had yogurt after, which we'd have seen, and we did put his vitamin in the yogurt. I've brought my vitamins with me on holiday and I've literally not touched them. Now that I'm filming this, I might actually go and quickly have it. And then yeah, after tea, we all did have some grapes as well. So that's where we are up to this point. And also like drinks wise, just water. Arthur never has juice, by the way, he doesn't ever have it. So that, like when he had the smoothie earlier, that was like, you know, a new thing for him. But obviously I wouldn't really give him too much of it, but he didn't really, I don't think he really loved them anyway, which was probably a good thing. So yeah, that's where we are now. I did just show you as well, we had, whilst we were eating, this field in front of us, all the cows came out. So recently, or since we've been here, it's just been sheep and horses, but obviously whether they've like rotated the animals or something. So now there's loads and loads of cows out there, which is nice. So yeah, we've just been playing out in the garden actually and like having a look at them. So yeah, it's Arthur's bedtime. So I'll have my cup of tea and biscuits like once he is asleep, and then any other snack. So usually or often we will have toast, but like I showed you, I did have toast earlier. So yeah, obviously I won't have it again now. And I was thinking, when I said that to you, oh, I've had a lot of bread, actually I usually have that anyway, it's just because it was like in quick succession. But yeah, I do usually have toast, but I might, if anything, I'll have maybe like cereal later, but we haven't got granola with us, so it'd have to be Weetabix, and I don't know. I'll see if I do have anything, I might not. And yeah, obviously you saw Arthur had his peanut butter on toast, which, you know, was good really, because tea was a little bit later, so we kind of needed something. Obviously because it's peanut butter, it is like quite nutritious, isn't it? So like iron and protein, and because of that I also did give him a bit of tomato, which he loves. He calls it Toto, which is really cute, because obviously that the vitamin C helps the body to absorb the iron from the peanut butter. So that was my thinking, because it probably was a bit random but you know, he likes it and he ate it. So yeah, that is that. So that's everything that Arthur has eaten today. And like I said, I have still like maybe a few bits to come. So I really hope that you enjoyed it. I'll say goodbye now. We'll like keep watching because I'll show you anyway. But yes, thank you so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed this kind of like what we eat in a day on holiday version. Don't forget to subscribe if you are new and you like watching mum and toddler videos or videos like this. I also do food hauls as well, if like that's the reason you are watching. But yeah, please do subscribe and give this video a like if you do enjoy it. I've done them a couple of times and they do seem to be quite well received. So yeah, let me know, and obviously I'll probably do them fairly regularly. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'm gonna stop rambling and I'll see you really soon. Bye everyone.